Yo, what's going on YouTube? Here I am, back with another video, the Creature Hunter here. Today, we will be ranking every Kinlight in Kinlight Kingdom. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. If you guys want to use this tier list, if I can, I'll leave it in the description. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and peace. Alright guys, here we are on the tier list I made. So basically I have a PNG of every single Kinlight in the game, I'm pretty sure. I have PNGs of all of them, and I've also tried to include every event Kinlight. So let's get into it. We're actually going to start with the starters. I don't know why they're ordered like this, but we're going to start with the starters. So first up, Azulon. Now, I'm going to be honest. Azulon was my favorite Kinlight, like my favorite starter Kinlight when I first played the game. He was actually the starter I chose. I honestly thought he was a dragon type and then realized he was wood. So yeah, that's why I choose the Zulon. So I'm going to put him in the A tier. Okay, next up in the tier list we have Steeline. So originally when I saw these starters and their original designs, I saw Steeline on it and I'm like, what is that old design? I'll probably put it up on the screen of Steeline's old design and I'm like, what is that? There's no way I'm picking that. And then I saw the redesign that they did, and I'm like, you know what? I really like this redesign. I like that they made it less steel, like less obvious for all of the starters of what type they are. And like at the same time, still having elements of what they are. So I'm gonna put Steeline in probably the top of B tier for this tier list. Next up, we have Connix. Personally, I've always been a fan of birds and fire types. It's a really good mix for me. I really like Connix because it's just really good for the early game. I'm not sure how it's going to be in Kingdom 1, but I've always liked Connix because, you know, it's just a nice Kinlight to have. I'm going to put it in BTR as well. Next up, we have Snartle. Now, as much as I love this goofy little turtle with the snake on his tail, I don't really like his design, to be honest, and he just doesn't really appeal to me as much. I do like his typing. I just don't like his look, so I'm gonna put him in C tier, unfortunately. That's probably gonna make some people mad. And then we have Dragnir. Now, this is probably my second favorite. It has my favorite chroma with that red and black and yellow. I really like that, and I got really jealous when Classic Native got one. But you know, it's okay. Also, if you haven't checked out Classic before, go subscribe to him. But anyways, yeah, I really like Dragnir, and I'm probably going to put him in the A tier. Okay, next up, we're going to do the commons and all the other ones you can find in the wild. First up, we have Naimon. So, Naimon was actually the first chroma I ever found, which was a real surprise to me. I didn't even know there were shinies. Stupid me, thinking, oh, creature catching game doesn't have shinies. And when I found this, it was in about 60 encounters. So because of this, I don't really like the design as much, but I'm going to put it in C tier. I would probably put it in D just for the design, because I just think it doesn't really appeal to me. But because of the chroma, I'll put it in C tier. Next up, we have Lumini. So honestly, I really like the Christmas event Lumini more than the original Lumini. But I do like the different variations of all the different colors, like red, blue, green, you know what I mean. And my favorite, what makes this one of my favorites, is that the rainbow variant is in the game. So the rainbow variant always gave us something to hunt instead of chromas if we already had all the chromas, even though most people don't, unless you're really rich. But I really liked this because finding a rainbow Lumini felt like finding a chroma, so it was really nice. So I'm going to put this in B tier. Next up, we have Chikitsu. Now, I'm pretty sure Chikitsu is going to be the Eevee of the Kinlight Kingdom universe. So I really like Chikitsu's design, and I think that has a lot of potential. I really like the idea of having multiple typings, but right now, I'm going to put it in B tier. Probably, it's going to, I reckon, so Lumini goes here. I reckon Chikitsu's better than Lumini. Yeah, Chikitsu's better than Lumini. Alright, next up, we have Blobbish. Now, once again, I really like the Halloween Blobbish, and I really like its chroma. Unfortunately, I hunted for its chroma in the Halloween event, didn't get it, still looking for one, and now, like looking for one to trade, I don't know I'm still in the game. But now, and then after the Halloween event, I hunted Blobbish with Evo in a VC, and I found this bad boy in 100 encounters. His name's Nemo. I'm sure you've seen him in my videos before, and because of that chroma, I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna put him behind Lumini, just because I like his chroma. Alright, next up we have Cronage. Like I said earlier with Conics, I really like birds. So I'm probably gonna put Cronage in C tier, just because I don't like it as much as Blobbish, Lumini, and Chikitsu. So I'm just gonna put it in front of Naimon. And then finally, we have Glowod. Now, which was originally known as Candy and Pumpkin Glowod, this normal Glowod wasn't actually in the game until this second update. So, in my opinion, I like Glowod's design. I do prefer the other two. I do think they're a lot cooler, but I'm gonna put Blobbish. Not Blobbish. I'm gonna put Glowod above Naimon in C tier. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it behind Blobbish, if it lets me. There we go. All right. Next up, we have Miralo before we get into the event skins. Okay, so Miralo. As the first mythic in the game, honestly, I think it's a really cool mythic. I think that it has a lot of potential, and I just like the way it looks, especially the chroma and the mount. What really makes this Kinlight awesome for me is the mount itself, because the mount, all the different mounts you can get from this, the pink one, the green one, you can get the gold one if you're a beta tester like JPoke. You can get the Christmas one. Like, there's just so many variations, and there's so much that this can bring to the table. So I'm gonna put this in A tier, above Azulon and Dragnir, because I just really love Miralo. And next up, we have Pumpkin Glowod. Now, this was one of the skins in the Halloween event 2022. Personally, Pumpkin Glowod was one of my favorite reskins of all of these events, besides from Halloween Blobbish. But honestly, I'm gonna put Pumpkin Glowod in a strong. Where's he gonna go? He's gonna be at the top of B tier. Actually, you know what? A tier, just before Dragnir. Next up, we have Candy Glowod. So similar to Pumpkin Glowod, honestly, because these were more common, they didn't really give as good of a surprise when you got them. You didn't like them as much. So I'm gonna put it in C tier, because actually I'm gonna put it above normal. I'm gonna put it above normal Glowod in B tier. Next up, S tier. Now, my reason behind this is because, one, I love the skeleton and I love Blobbish. And what I love even more is the chroma. And like I said, unfortunately I didn't get it, but it's okay. But this is by far one of my favorite reskins in the entire game. Now, I'm sure Kinlight Kingdom, this is a very early game. I'm sure they have a lot to bring to the table and there's going to be a lot left in the future. But honestly, I'm going to put this in S tier for now, because this is one of my favorite skins. So next up, we have a bit of a controversial one. Actually designed by Spectacle Waffle, one of my friends. He's really nice guy. I really like him. This skin is very controversial. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a cool design, but I hate how rare it was for no reason. It wasn't swarmable. You had to find it in the wild, and it was just so rare. So because of that, it's a really cool design, but I'm gonna put it in D tier. And you know what? I'm gonna name this. Oh crap! It ruined it. Yep, this is Turkey tier. Yep. That's how much I hate Turkey. It's very controversial. Okay, next up, Krabu. Now, I couldn't get a picture of normal Krabu because, there's so many different colors. But this is the Krabu I picked. This is the one from the presents. Now, honestly, once again, as you may know, I know Evo. Evo is one of my good friends. Yeah, I really like this. I really like this skin. So, honestly, I'm gonna put this in S tier because Krabu's insane. Similar to the present box Krabu, we have Candy Cane Krabu. Candy Cane, I actually like more than present Krabu, just because of the Candy Cane, that's really it. And actually, I'm gonna put normal Krabu in A tier, and then put Candy Cane Krabu in S tier. Next up, Lumini. I really like Christmas Lumini. Definitely more than normal Lumini. Um, honestly, it's probably there. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there in A tier. I really like it. The exact same with Lumini, has all the different colors, and that's the rainbow form. I really like this skin for Lumini, and I think it's really awesome. So yeah, that's going into A tier. Right, okay, next up we have Christmas Naimon. Honestly, as you already know, I don't really like Naimon. But yeah, so I'm just gonna put this. I'm gonna put it above normal Naimon, but as I said, I don't really like Naimon. And then finally, we have one of the rarest and most annoying to get in the game. That is Christmas Mirlo. I'm gonna put Christmas Mirlo in. I'm gonna put it just before Krabu in S tier. Now it's the same thing with Mirlo. It's just because of this Christmas skin is so cool and the mount that it comes with. I'm gonna put it in S tier. Anyways, guys, though, that's my tier list video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you want to see more from my channel, go check out my other videos. And I really hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Also, I'll be leaving this in the description if you'd like to use it yourself. Anyways, guys, peace.